Welcome back guys to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved with me, Pommy Gamer. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a great day and I've just come onto the server and lo and behold we have another update. And this one looks pretty cool. We've got a new dino added, which is the Oviraptor, which is kind of a sort of egg gatherer, which is pretty cool. And we also have some new items added. So if we just check out our engrams really quickly, they've added now a ghillie suit, which I'm super keen to learn. And I'm at the right level to learn it. And apparently this will give you 50% reduced visibility just by wearing it. And they've also made some changes now that when you are crouched you will have a reduced visibility of 20%, and when you're in prone you'll have a reduced visibility of 40% to kind of any dinos that are in the area, especially wild ones. Which is like super cool because this also stacks with the ghillie, so you can get up to 90% kind of reduced visibility, so wild dinos won't be able to see you unless they're absolutely super close to you. So it's a really nice little addition. Now unfortunately at the moment I've only got 8 engram points left, so what we're going to have to do at some point in the next couple of episodes is actually create a mind wipe tonic, and for this we need rare flowers. Now we've got about 10 of them. I think we need to gather about another 10 more, so that will be something we'll be doing very soon. We'll basically be resetting our character stats, and then we preserve all of the levels, and then we can then redistribute the engram points accordingly. But what I thought I would do is kick off this episode by going out and finding one of these new Oviraptors. They sound pretty cool and I kind of want to check them out. So what I'm going to do guys is I'm going to go and find one, and then I'll bring you back once I've located it. I'll see you guys in a bit. And we're back guys, and I've just spotted a couple of Oviraptors down here. This one is a level 18 male, and there's also a level 18 female that just ran out of the view distance there. And yeah, they're quite difficult to find, these little things, because they're slightly smaller than a raptor and probably actually about the size of a dillo. I'm just down here sort of in the Western Plains region. So let's see if we can find where this girl went, because I would prefer to have a female. Where did she go? She ran off down this... Ah, there she is. Oh no, that's a T-Rex. That's not a good thing. They tend to avoid the big predators. Whoa, rubber band. Can I grab you? Nope. Try again. Dodge the dodge the carnivores as we grab hold of her. Now I believe this is the level 18 that I saw. Really cool colour on this gal. I really like the way she looks. Now the really cool and unique thing about these guys is that although they're carnivores, they live solely on eggs, which means we actually need eggs to tame them. Now I've got a few eggs back at base, including a Giga egg, because apparently Gigabyte was being a bit promiscuous whilst I was away. But hey ho, we've got a Giga egg, so that's pretty cool. And I'm not really sure how the egg taming works, because normally with carnivores you just give them prime meat, or you give them the kibble they prefer, and away you go. So this is kind of unknown territory. So what I'm going to do guys, I'm going to get this one safely back to base, and then I'll bring you guys back once I've got all of the eggs out and we're ready to tame. I'll see you guys in a bit. And we're back guys, and we got this girl safely back to base. She's a little bit agitated in the little pen here, but they're not aggressive. They actually run away from pretty much every single dino and humans by the looks of it. So Miss Piggy's pretty safe there. But you're so cute. You're really, really cute. I love the colours on her. So what we need to do now is actually tame her up. Now I could knock her out here, but I think I'd feel a little bit more comfortable if we knock her out inside the castle, given that we now know that she's not going to aggro on any of the other dinos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just run over to Chocobo, and I'm pretty sure that Argentavis can pick him up as well. I decided to take Ragnarok out because I wanted to keep the stamina. So if we grab her, pick her up, we fly over to the castle. Let's just kind of try and duck in him without dropping her. Like That, I knew that was going to happen. Come back. Where are you going? Oh, this is going to be really tricky now to pick her up. Oh, where'd she go? Come here. Oh, you're just colliding with everything, aren't you? Alright, we've got her there. How am I supposed to... Alright, let's try this. I'll shut these doors first. I probably shouldn't have moved her. Hey yo. Come here, you. Alright. Chocobo, I need you to go straight up without touching anything. Good boy. Right, let's try that again. Let's come down in here. Like that. And then let's go straight down. I don't mind if you jump off there. Collide with the wall there, that's fine. Alright, you've got the whole place to run around down here, that's cool. Let's get Chocobo out of the way. One less dino to worry about. Let's make sure everyone is on passive, because we don't want them all going mental. Are you kidding me? Did you just run upstairs? Clever girl. Ah, we're definitely going to keep you around. Okay, so let's try and knock this girl out. Come on, you. That's it, go back downstairs. I'm just going to body shot because I don't really know what the health is like on these people. I put one in the head. Oh, and she is down. That was pretty quick. Okie doke, right. Now, from what I understand, they choose the eggs based on how much weight they have, or like how much they're going to yield in terms of food consumption. So I think in terms of order it's going to be Giga, and then it's going to be, you're looking at your Rex and your Spino eggs, and then sort of down in size from there. So we're going to use the Giga egg, because we don't have a lot of eggs, so I don't know if this is actually even going to work with the amount of eggs we've got. So let's grab all of our eggs and just kind of skirt up there. Where's she at? Let's throw the Giga egg on there along with the Sarco and the Spino. In fact, let's just throw... Oh, she can't actually carry them all. Oh, that's interesting. They have a really low weight. So, yeah, these are pretty heavy. The Sarco eggs are going to be... I mean, the Giga egg is the heaviest of them all. We're in a fight. Who's in a fight? That's going to be a RG attacking the base. And because everyone... Oh, come on. Because everyone's on passive, we need to take care of that. At least I thought it was. Right. I'm going to whistle you guys neutral so you can take care of things whilst I'm out here. Especially you, Giga. You're like crowd control for me. It's weird, that's happened a couple of times where I've just got random battle music and I'm not even sure who's in a fight. We'll just keep an eye on it though. Okay, let's hop back down. How's she doing? She hasn't eaten yet. So food's dropping quite rapidly. We should see her eat soon. I think one of the eggs... What's the spoil timer? We've got tons of time on these things. We don't have to worry about spoilage. So let's just see how much she tames up by and what choice of egg she goes for initially. I'm willing to bet it's going to be the Giga egg because that's the larger egg of all of them. So I think, yeah, your Giga eggs, your Rex eggs, your Quetzal eggs certainly as well, they're probably going to yield more in taming effectiveness. But at the moment it's kind of a bit of a scientific guess more than anything. There's not a lot of conclusive information out there at the moment on the wiki, so I'm really just kind of trying to hazard a guess at this. Got to keep an eye on her torpor as well, because it is falling at a fairly steady pace. Wow. Okay, that was an insta-tame then. I haven't even had a chance to think of a name for you. So, yeah, it was the Giga Egg she ate, and that was just an insta-tame. So they're definitely going for the kind of the bigger eggs in terms of their size and their weight, because that's going to yield more food they recover. And yeah, if you want to insta-tame one of these, use a Giga Egg. So that's pretty cool. Now, would you be so kind as to follow me up here? Yeah, so cute! So let's check out what she tamed out at. So health is pretty low, just below 200 HP. Stamina, oxygen, food doesn't really matter for what we need to do with her. But melee damage came at over 300%, and the movement speed was 229. And she's a level 26, so we got a plus, what was she, 18? So pretty decent plus stats on her as well. You're looking at least a plus 8 on her. So that's pretty cool. Now, apparently, the cool thing about these guys, let's see if we can bring her outside, is that they gather up eggs for you. Now, I don't know whether this is only for wild dinosaurs, or whether it includes your tame dinos. And the other cool thing they do is when they're around other dinos, they should have an effect on them and make them want to lay eggs more. So let's just kind of bring her here and get her off follow. And let's just see if anything happens. Now normally there's an indicator of some description. So there's nothing visible showing as far as I can see at the moment. Just keeping an eye on that Archie over there. So aggression level, attacking target, enable wandering to mate. Well, let's just stick enable wandering on and see what happens. Oh, okay, so now she's wandering around and they've got all the dinos near her, because she emits these pheromones, have got this kind of egg pulsation meter. Now I'm guessing she's just running around looking for eggs to gather. Have you found anything? I don't think any of our dinos have laid any eggs yet. Oh, you be the thing that's trying to attack stuff. Trying to attack the dogs, are we? Where are you going, girl? Don't go running off the cliff. You are super quick, though. Okay, guys, I'm going to stay with her for a bit, and I'll bring you back if anything happens, if she finds any eggs or anything. Whoa, you are so quick. I'll see you in a bit. And we're back, guys, and I've got the Oviraptor just inside the castle here, because I wanted to just try and confine her to one space and just see if she has any effect on the tame dinos. And it's been about 15 minutes now, and I've been sat here just kind of watching her, and she kind of runs around, goes and checks each dino for eggs, but none of them have laid any. The boosting, it doesn't really seem to be having an effect, but it may be, too early to tell. She does seem to kind of go between all three of them, so now she should probably head over to Chocobo when she decides that Tornado doesn't have anything of interest. Well, no, back to Ragnarok. Just gonna check inside his butt, or her butt. I can't even remember what gender Ragnarok is, but it's a male, so you're not going to get any eggs off of there, mate. Why don't you go and check Chocobo? I think Chocobo is female. Yeah. What about you, Tornado? You're male. So these two should lay an egg, at least Chocobo should lay an egg. But it doesn't seem to be having any effect, so what I'm going to do is, if I can get... Come here, you. Wait, I said stop. I want to stop you wandering. Okay, so we've disabled wandering. Let's get a follow on her, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to take her down to the beach and see if she has a different effect on wild dinos. So what I want to do is actually just bring her out here, take the follow off, and I'm going to go down on Chocobo, because that way I can quickly pick her up if she gets into too much trouble. Let's just quickly grab her. Is there anything particularly dangerous down here we need to watch out for? But she's pretty nippy, so she probably can run away pretty damn quickly from most things. Now, I'm guessing want something that's mate boosted. These Stegos should take care of this Scorpion. Yep. Got an Argy there, who's now going in for some food. Right, okay. So there's no wolves, there's no alpha raptors around. So I'm just going to drop this one here. Let's hop off. And you are set to neutral, so you can fight back. And we're going to enable wandering on her. And I'm just going to fly around and just keep an eye on her. So she's got the egg pulsing thing going on again. Let's see if she can encourage some of these wild dinos to lay eggs. Just going to gamma down as well a little bit for you guys, because it is about the middle of the day now. There's nothing around there, mate. Why don't you go over to those Stegos? They might have some stuff for you. So it's hard to tell if she's having an effect on these wild Stegos. Let me just hop off and quickly just have a look here. What are you? You're a female, so you should lay eggs. And you're mate boosted with that male. And you're a female as well, so this could hopefully be a pretty good test. Provided I keep track of our girl. Where did she run off to? Ah, there she is. Not sure why you're over here, girl. Now, will the Scorpion aggro her? No, it's aggroed on me. That's interesting. Will it notice her? Interestingly not. That's really cool. So it seems like you can just set these guys free and all of the other dinos just completely ignore them. Which is really, really cool actually, because I can comfortably leave her out here, put a tracker on her, and then just see what happens. That's a really cool, because that Scorpion, I mean, it was about the size of her, so should have been able to eat her no problem. So let's just give it some time and see if we can yield any eggs out of her. I'll be right back. And we're back, guys, and I've been playing around with the Oviraptor for a little bit now. Ended up calling her Robin because I figured, given that she's an egg thief, she steals eggs, Robin Hood, and Robin's it's a pretty cool girl's name. It's a unisex name, guys and girls. So yeah, but I built this pen for her, and I've just kind of had her on wander, and I've been AFK for probably about an hour now, and I'm still seeing no eggs. Now, I know we've only got female raptors here. We need probably a male for the egg laying to happen. But Chocobo's a female, Tornado's a male. Chocobo should have laid an egg really by now, I think. Apparently it's meant to increase the egg laying buff by about 30% from what I've been reading. So the chance of an egg being laid every 17 minutes is reduced down to like every 11 minutes or something like that. I don't know what the random kind of multiplier is for egg laying versus just a regular poop, but yeah, nothing seems to be happening, which is it's kind of a little disappointing because I think this can be such a useful dino, and I know the devs had some issues trying to get this guy ready. Had to spend quite a few bits of polishing time. I think it got pushed back about 3 or 4 major updates from when it was originally announced. But I've got to admit, I'm just really disappointed because this could be so useful. If you can buff your tame dinos to lay eggs, it goes and picks them up and gathers them. That would be super awesome. And I don't even believe it goes into the inventory from what I've been reading. I think it just holds on to it. I think kind of what we need really to make this work would be some kind of like buildable egg nest that you could place down, and then when you enable the Oviraptor to wander, it would stay within a certain range of the egg nest for its wandering, for like a radius, and you should be able to control what that radius is, whether it's short, medium, or long range. And then when it gathers eggs, it should go to the egg nest and put them in that nest. And then there's like a kind of a bit more of a buff on the spoil timer. I think that would be really cool, and I think that would solve a lot of these problems. But from what I've been seeing, I really haven't seen any benefit to having one, sadly. Apart from they are adorable. They do make the most adorable little sounds. No, you stay in here. This is your home now. They are quite cute. They're quite cute looking. They do make adorable sounds. I'm just going to keep buffing health on her for now. Well, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, remember to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more Ark Survival Evolved videos. Until the next one, guys, keep calm and level up.